Today, we've got some next level improvements.
I'm done. No.
Yeah, Smash Bros is fun, but nothing says you suck quite like electrotherapy. It was either that or Twister with landmines, and quite frankly, no one wanted to do the Twister idea, so here we are. All we need is a piece of software that can read the memory of Smash Bros, and when it notices that the damage has changed, the software simulates a button press on a shot caller remote. It's not rocket science. It's computer science. So the first piece of this puzzle is a shot collar. I got these shot collars for like 50 bucks. They were literally just the first result off of Amazon. Kind of need that to figure out how to put it together. Okay, reading the paper that we threw away earlier. Screw this in. Like nothing. I can't feel it. Am I doing this right? It's on. I thought about a taser, but I couldn't really find anything for Arduinos and tasers. Now, I'm not scared or anything, but like, I feel like the purpose of a taser is to really hurt someone, or like, you know, stop criminals. And we need something lightweight for this idea anyway, since I'm gonna be getting shocked a lot. When I was researching a taser though, I did find this article titled, "A DIY stun gun you probably shouldn't build." How's that for an oxymoron? Okay, we have this remote that activates the shot collar with a button press. So to make it shock when we want, we just need to simulate a button press through code. We can start by knocking open this remote and finding the circuit for the button. Basically, this little plate area has two sides of a circuit that aren't touching. When the rubber button gets pressed down, it bridges the open circuit and signals a button press. On the remote, there's two contact points here and here. If we bridge them together with a wire, we simulate a button press. So we need to somehow physically bridge this circuit together, but also control it via software. And since we can't directly connect the shot collar's remote to a regular computer, we need the second piece of this puzzle, which is a much smaller computer that we can very dangerously duct tape to the shot collar's remote. This is a tiny little computer called an Arduino. It's dedicated to programming anything your heart desires, whether it's legal or not. But how do we get the Arduino to complete this circuit via code? We need an octo, we need Octodad to complete this circuit. Basically, we have this part called an optocoupler. We plug it into this breadboard and we got two sides. I can run two pins from the Arduino to the input side of the optocoupler. And then if we run the two wires on the other side to those two contact points on the remote I mentioned earlier, when we run the code on the Arduino to power this optocoupler, it will bridge the circuit and simulate a button press. Now, ideally, you would solder the wires to the board, but that sounds like something a professional would do, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I'm probably legally required to say something like, don't try this at home, considering I just kind of started duct taping wires to a remote. Don't try this at home. Be safe. It's okay if something happens to me because there's a camera recording me. I think safety warnings hold us back from our true potential. How would we have discovered electricity if Benjamin Franklin wasn't flying his kite in the rain? Electricity wasn't discovered by a pussy. Is there anything duct tape can't fix? Other than marriage. So now if we run code on the Arduino to activate the optocoupler, bada bing, bada boom, it works! Now we have this remote that we can shock with via code. We just need to shock when the player gets damaged. Detecting damage is super simple. We have an emulator on my computer running Smash Bros. We just need to read this damage number. And when it changes, that's when we shock the player. But how do we get the computer to read it? Well, you could use some sort of computer vision software to read it directly from the screen, but that's slow and inefficient. Kind of like me. We want to read this number directly from the computer's memory because that's what computers are designed to do, so it's super fast and efficient. Finding the damage in the emulator's memory isn't hard. We can just use a program like Cheat Engine to search our computer's memory. If you just search for the value over and over again, you'll eventually have this memory address that has the player's damage. Now we just have to take C# code from Google that reads memory and put our address in so we can check the damage. I wrote this small C# program that runs a loop 60 times a second and reads the player's damage. And if the damage changes from what it previously was, well then we know they've taken damage. And we can shock the shit out of them. The problem is the damage value changes every time because it's dynamically allocated on the heap. Basically, number in different position every time. So how do we get the damage value if it's in a different place every time? Well, the program has this thing called a pointer that is consistent in memory, and that tells us where the value is each time. So when the Shock Bros program boots up, it goes, yo, where the hose at? And the pointer goes, over there. Now that we know when the players are damaged, and we have a circuit that can electrocute players on command, we can bridge both computers together with a serial connection. No, not that, serial idiot. Get that shit off the screen. All a serial connection means is USB. I mean, it literally stands for Universal Serial Bus. We just need to plug the Arduino into the USB of the laptop, which is probably the hardest step because goddamn, I can never get that thing in first try. It's like the middleman. So the bigger computer goes, hey, shock them, to the smaller computer, and then the smaller computer activates the shock collar since it's wired to do it. I'm using this nice little sunflower tissue box to house all the exposed wiring and whatnot. There we go, now it's slotting in there properly. Look at that, that's beautiful. Well, this one's significantly bigger. That's fine, duct tape will fix it. All right, I cut 2 holes and mounted the shock collars very professionally with duct tape. So then when you play, you just rest your arm on it. That way, if something goes wrong, the person won't be zapped to hell. This looks like a really crappy 4th grade science project. It's perfect.
Wake up in the early morning, count some paper.
All right, it's time to test this thing out for real. I don't think any of us have played this game in like years, so it should be pretty fair.
I'm putting my arm in that.
This is what hundreds of years of engineering has led up to. Of course, we need testers. We got Mitchell. He's a film graduate, but who cares? Because the only thing that matters in the film industry is who you know and who you blow. Also, we're using his house because I don't want to risk getting evicted. Again. And Nolan, the masterful producer behind Pokemon with a gun. I spent 2 hours on this. I promise it's not a bomb. Here, Nolan, come put your arm on it.
Oh yeah,
No, Mitchell wants to do this more.
I already kind of like push your arm down into it. Okay. Woo.
We get an ad read right now.
Sponsored by NordVPN.
Can this kill us if you wanted to?
We're just gonna find out. Don't ask the questions you aren't prepared to know the answers to, Nolan. All right, okay. The safety rules are don't be a
Shoot.
You've committed.
Best 2 of 3.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dude, the best stage is the temple stage. This stage is chopping.
Were there waivers?
Can I sign one, please? Leave me alone!
No, I fell. Wait, I can shoot you.
You don't want this smoke. No.
You don't want this. I got a.
No. You're not ready for this.
I got a 9mm.
You're not ready for my
right
down
here.
B's right now, all right?
Oh, don't be that player.
If we could hit each other, this would be a great video. Oh! Oh! Get off! Oh!
Why am I f***ing you up right now? I can't. No.
Oh! No, you're done.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh.
I got roommates.
You're getting destroyed.
Come to me. No! Come up here. This is my domain, baby. Oh! Stop!
I don't think I hit you that time.
Stop!
You're making me nervous.
Sorry. Oh no.
You can forfeit if you want.
I got too much dignity, too much pride on the line. Oh! Oh! Oh, baby!
I didn't get shocked that time. Oh, it just came there.
Oh my god. Stop! Controller's is gonna be greased up.
It's fine. I'm gonna destroy that controller later.
There goes on, right?
Loser goes on? Okay, yeah, I'm down. You're like preemptively screaming.
Okay. Stop! Oh my god! No!
Yes! Oh, it's even.
It's your landlord, Lord.
Ask him if he wants to play. Sniped!
No! Please!
Yeah!
Success!
Are you confident?
I'm a bit nervous, but seeing him play, I think I have this one in the bag. Who we got?
Bro, don't play NAS. I swear to God, please. You know?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you playing this.
Can't take any chances here, man.
Bridge of Elden.
Bridge of Elden.
Great map.
Arms up.
I don't have the strength to do this one more time, I'm telling you.
This was not the right choice. What are the controls for this right now?
No! You shot yourself!
Trying to get you is worth it. Oh. My hands are shaking.
Okay. This is jump.
Just figuring out the controls of your second game.
Stop, stop, stop. This is a low for you, Mitchell.
No!
I really like your technique there, Mitchell.
He came no! There we go.
Should I have like an insurance plan or like?
No!
Nolan, you sound like Nessum stuff. Like PK fire!
PK Thunder! Let's go on the...
No! Ah! Stop. Oh! Ah! Okay. Let's just let this dude pass. All right, I'm. You! Ah!
Ah!
Oh my God! Ow!
Ah!
Okay.
God, you crashed.
I crashed. Oh, we're back in it. I see people.
No!
How does it feel to be a loser?
My hand's shaking.
Well, that's because you're a loser.
Where's Jared? Jared!
Call.
I lost, so I have to play you.
I'm sure you.
I'm already shaking.
Pokemon CM, can't go wrong with it. Ready?
Can't go wrong.
Don't be bitch. The controllers suck.
Those are brand new Xbox One controllers, man.
What's the budget for this video, man?
$200.
Oh, this is tight. Ah.
An audio only kind of thing going on here.
Oh, this is tight. Ah. It's been a while. Here we go. Get out of here. I'm Pikachu. I should be shocking you.
We need like a compilation of Mitchell doing that.
Doing what?
So close.
I'm so close. You got one final move, you.
Yes!
Yeah! No!
Oh
What you did in my fucking box, man?
Don't want to put pressure on it.
Yeah, but like a sizable. I'm gonna throw this in the trash anyway. Want to try it, cameraman Colin? No. Good choice. Smartest one here.
Nobody wants to play it again.
Nobody else wants to play? Yeah, that goes up to 16.
Put it at 16 for the final round. Yeah,
Oh, good cameraman Colin. Oh, finger.
Look at you, Mitchell. What are you doing, Mitchell? Get over here.
We're doing this all built in a fucking tissue box.
Listen, this is cutting edge technology for like 50 years ago.
Alright, how does that feel? Oh!
Oh my God, it's like almost like a needle. Dude, you're on 5, man.
I know, but still, it sucks.
Wait, I don't want to see no pulling off. Ah! Oh, the 2-second cooldown, thank goodness. I feel like this is better on 16.
Maybe for you. You're into that shit.
Oh my fucking God. Ah!
No, not again!
Oh, I won! How does it feel to be a loser again?
Biggest loser has to put his nuts on the 16.
Nobody wants to try 16?
What if you do both arms at 16 at the same time?
You get cardiac arrest.
Alright, let's try it.
Is this how we all die?
I'm not gonna die, right?
Well, we're gonna find out.
No, let's get his nipples.
Are you ready, Justin? Give me a moment. Warm up your character. You're gonna need it. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Oh! Ah! That's a 2-second cooldown. Ah!
I'm done. No. It's not crazy. It's just enough of a jolt to like.
I'm playing on 5.
5. No, that's not terrible.
It's still.
I'd say that was a success. What do you think, cameraman Colin? It could have gone worse. It could have spontaneously exploded. One of the neighbors could have saw it and called the cops. If you guys got any more big brain ideas, leave them in the comments. All right, guys, that's it. Peace.
Baby, no money.
Whip it Tesla. Spinners looking